Hello, welcome to my channel CKJ Football. Today's football match streaming is between Gabon and Ivory Coast Africa Cup of Nations football match. This is the best 21st Indonesian football gameplay. Please subscribe, like and share and enjoy this football streaming match. Thank you.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. There's the whistle, and here we go. Apindangoi. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nice physical challenge. Apindangoi. Boga. Pepe. That has been knocked clear. Gabon tries a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Gabon is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Doué. Moved on forwards. Well, nicely intercepted. Apindangoi. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. And he thumps it clear. That's a throw. Fofana. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's an excellent interception. Aim forwards. That'll be a throw-in. Pepe. He's having a shot!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Moved on forwards. Lamina. And it's played forward. Lamina, forwards and with intent. And it's Lamina. And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang! That was mighty close. Doué. That's really well manoeuvred. That's really well cleared. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Lovely bit of skill. Oh, good spread. In once more. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Gesson. Bogart. Shoots! Oh, it's come loose. Lamina. And he's on a charge. And that is out of play. Pepe. Doué. And it's played forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's the throw. Great defending, strong and determined. Lamina. And here's Aubameyang. Now it's Lamina. Turns and goes back. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Oh, what a climb! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Camera. Moved on forwards. And it's been played through. Kessié. Bogart. Gesson. Oh, sweet feet. Defending of the desperate variety. Kessié. Gesson! The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone direct. Climbs up big. Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And here's Aubameyang. It's Aubameyang. Apindangoy. Aim forwards. Fofana. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Lamina. Aim forwards. Kessié. And it's played forward. Short changes him with that pass. Apindangoy. Wrong ball by the goalkeeper. Played towards the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? Proves too strong. Gesson. Fofana. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Aubameyang. Played out to the right. Out to the right. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's a mighty effort! He's there!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Aubameyang was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And here's Aubameyang. Played into the middle.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Camera is onto it in a flash. Well timed, excellent interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Apindangoy, that's really well manoeuvred. Gesson, looking here to chip it through. Doué. Fofana. Gesson, chance to shoot!
Gesson really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cuts out the pass. Doué, he's gone direct here. Does really well to win the ball there.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Aubameyang forwards and with intent. And the shot! Pepe. Boga. Oh, good spread. Doué, and that's aimed into the middle. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's a little off target. Aim forwards. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Ndika, early ball out from the back. Kessié. Moved on forwards. Kamara. Caresses it through. And that has sent him sprawling. That has been cut short. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Tries to get it clear. He's got to be in here! And it's Fofana. Fofana. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kamara. There's the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And it's played forward. Up towards the front line. Doué. Oh, such a clever touch. Kessié. Fofana. Kessié. Gissel! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Ivory Coast really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
He's onto it in a flash. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's gone back to the keeper. Who's he going to play in? That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Apindangoy. Bogart. Big chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Lofted upfield. Oh, there's a probing ball. Apindangoy. Aim forwards. Boga. Moved on forwards. Pepe. Doué. Quarter of an hour played. Boga closing in on goal. Played into the box. And he's there to clear it. Clipped into space. That's the keeper's ball. Boga. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Kessié clearly felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on.
Apindangoy. And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Kessié. Camara. That's really well manoeuvred. Clears it away. That's tidy. Camara. Cross goes in there. And that's been well dealt with. It is a corner. There's the shot! It's in!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ndika shifted upfield. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Kessié. Has a look and plays it forward. Ball's gone out of play. And they've got a throw. Gets a good foot in there. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's Aubameyang. And Aubameyang! Camera. It's an inviting looking ball that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Aim forwards. Lamina. Lamina. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Apindangoi. Lamina. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Oh, this looks sharp. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked.
And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Ndika, gently done. Kamara. Can he finish? That was venomous. And he goes cross-field. Lamina. And it's Lamina. Can he latch on to this? Deflected behind for a corner kick. Keeper has taken decisive action. Now here's the delivery. Played it again. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Pepe. Apindangoi. Moved on forwards. It's gone out for a throw-in. It's a promising position. Aimed in towards the centre. Got a chance for a shot! To say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Lamina. Lovely feet. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. Doué, nicely aimed pass. Lamina. Apindangoi. Kessié. Aim forwards. Nice interception, well timed. That is lovely. Kessié. Fofana. Kessié wins the duel this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Apindangoi. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Well read. And the danger is averted. Lamina. Strong running down that left flank. And it's Lamina. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now the breakaway. Pepe. Now it's Pepe. Showing good feet. Deftly away. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lamina succumbs to the pressure. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's Lamina. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. Doué. Boga. Pepe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's found the way through. And he cuts out the supply. Fofana. And it's played forward. And he's there to clear it. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Apindangoi looks to the other side. Too long, and over the line. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Fofana. Kessié, gently done. Gets it away. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Camera. Aim forwards. Doué. Hit into the middle. And that has been clubbed away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fofana. Oh, that's a nice ball. It's out for a goal kick. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ndika, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Lemina. Lemina. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking to break at pace. Pepe. Boga. Kessié, that's an imaginative pass. Ivory Coast have got it back and they'll have another go. Doué serves up across. Goes for goal! Is there any support? He might not need it. Gabon swept in. Danger averted for now. Lemina. He's making a real surge on the left. No, he's overshot the green. Apindangoi looks to the other side, calmly anticipates.
Gabon really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's played forward. Out for a throw. Ndika. Moved on forwards. Clearly not happy with that. Lamina. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. It's Lamina. Great run on the overlap here. Does really well to win the ball there. And they can counter here. Pepe. Boga. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's a throw-in. Kessier. Doué shifted upfield. That's very neat. A chance to play it in. Now that's a fine challenge. Now it's Aubameyang. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Aubameyang really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Lamina. And that has been cleared. Lamina. That's a good run he's making there. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Can he deliver? Pepe. Aim forwards. Wins the duel this time. Boga. He's got away. Kessier. Applies the finish!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Moved on forwards. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's gone for it! And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang has got himself a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's gone for goal! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! About as smooth as it gets! And they get themselves in front! That was beautiful. Something close to genius. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's played forward. Indica. That's really well manoeuvred. And they've got rid. Boga delivers the ball. Chooses to go back. Guessel. Oh, shooting chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Moved on forwards. And that has been cleared. Over to the left. Nice control. Guessel. Now it's Pepe. Boga. Camera. And it's played forward, brilliantly cut out. Aim forwards. Some good work on the right flank here. Gets into some space. There's the shot! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
Aubameyang really had to do more with such a good ball. It goes down as avoidable waste.
Doué, oh, good-looking ball. Aim forwards. And the finish!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Now it's Pepe. Ndika, forwards and with intent. Pepe. That's really well manoeuvred. And a chance! It's a loose ball. Could be danger here. Takes a shot! Moved on forwards. Kessier producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Gesson. Spread out to the left. Boga. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's played forward. Now it's Aubameyang. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's really well manoeuvred. That is a brilliant interception. Kamara. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Looking for a decent ball in. Aubameyang. Great run on the overlap here. Great defending, strong and determined. Do have a chance to counter here. Pepe. Doué. Now it's Aubameyang. That's a good run down the left. And here's Aubameyang. Lamina. Now it's Aubameyang. Camera. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Swings it across. That's a corner kick. Clears it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And he's there to clear it. Apindangoi. Ambitious ball here. Oh, it's played into the area. Pepe. Pepe shifted upfield. And here's Aubameyang. Lamina. Lamina. Time to deliver. Now it's Aubameyang hits it! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Boga. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There will be 4 extra minutes. Decent progress down the left. Kessié. Searching pass he's played there. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Fofana. Now it's Kessié. Doué, and that's aimed into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Muscular approach does pay off here. Is onto it in a flash. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Delicate ball, and it needs the real chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. There are a few waiting for it. Looks across and plays it in. It's a lovely, neat pass. Apindangoy. Lamina. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Lamina. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Lamina. Lamina. Hit into the middle. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Fofana. Doué. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far...
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And it's Aubameyang. Well, that's well seen too. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's managed to get free. And he's heaved it away. Referee's given a throw. Pepe tries to get it clear. Ndika have it back and can go again. Only partially clear. Lamina. Pepe. Boga. Oh, this is a Gissel! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, the clearance is short. Oh, he's found support out wide. Aubameyang looking to get on the end of this. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, Red, nice interception. Lamina. Out towards the flank. Lamina played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. And it's Lamina. So who's he picking out? Oh, what a climb! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are cruising away! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So now the difference is 3. Kamara. Played in. And it's hoisted clear. Kessié takes the shot! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Camera. And it's played forward. Does really well to win the ball there. Pepe. Back into the middle. And he thumps it clear. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. That has been knocked clear. Aim forwards. Pepe. Boga. Played with finesse. Lamina. Moved on forwards. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Oh, that's nice. Cross goes in there.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gonna beg him.
That'll be a throw. Doué. And he's there to clear it. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's played forward, cuts out the pass. Lamina. Lamina. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Keeper's got good distance on that. Camera. Moved on forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. What a throw in. Kessié. Out to the left it goes. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Guesson. Oh, and the shot! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Climbs up big! Oh, not the best of headers.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Apindangoi. There will be a throw-in. Kessié, probing pass. That has been knocked clear. A chance to play it in. Boga. Kessié takes a shot. And he's there to get it away. And it's played forward. Shot, surely! Cuts out the supply. Driven forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Doué. Cleared away. Apindangoi. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aim forwards. Guesson! Guesson! And that has been cleared. Goes for the shot! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Ivory Coast are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Apindangoi. Lamina. And he goes cross-field. Indika. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred. He can get that clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Kamara. Now that's well seen too. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pepe. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they've set out to man mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
That's a cute ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Fofana. Doué forwards and with intent. And he's there to clear it. Indika, gently done.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Fofana. Pepe shifted upfield. Delivered in. Oh, great header! Caught offside that time. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Lamina. Nice looking ball. Nicely worked. Aubameyang gets flagged offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Tries a deft little ball. Nicely intercepted. Kessier. Boga. Played out to the right. And he cuts out the supply. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Pepe. Now who's going to be first to this? Good take, and is he in? Boga! Tries to get it clear. Over to the left. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us. Lie on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Forwards. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Moved on, so we get a contest worthy of the setting. All the way through, so back it comes. Action has already started. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's a foul. It's going to be another throw. Pepe. That has been cut short. Guessall. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Ivory Coast clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That looks a good cross. Lamina is there, and he can get that clear. Forward it goes. Cuts out the pass. Pepe! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's onto it in a flash. Apindangoy. So we've reached the hour mark. And it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. It's a quick ball upfield. That's a nicely weighted pass. Aubameyang. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. There's a beautiful simplicity. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Camera. And it's Fofana. Oh, good spread. Doué now gets his head on it! Gets good distance on it. Kessié laid out to the left flank. Foot in. Ball is over the line. Kamara. Very nicely done. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that's been won straight back. It's Lamina. He played through for the wide man. That had too much on it. And that is a little undercooked. Lamina has created one goal already. Boga. Now it's Pep. Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot on sight policy. It's just not working.
That has been cut short. And he cuts out the supply. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Out to the right. Now it's Pepe. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Aubameyang is having the time of his life here. Gissel! Oh, that's a waste. Aim forwards. And he's there to clear it. And claimed it back swiftly. Kamara. And that's a dangerous ball. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well,
it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And he's going to Rex. That is delicious! A finish right from the top draw. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Ivory Coast give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Lamina. And it's Lamina. Lamina! That's good play. Ndika gets it away. Lamina. Header comes in! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Driving on a real charge here, and that's a good intervention. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Ndika, long ball looking to counter, cuts out the pass. Lamina. Gesson. Boga. And they've got rid. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, I just think it was really good movement, but I think a couple of defenders got caught ball watching there when they should have been picking up the danger man.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He is just caressing the ball. Oh, great run, magical! Doué wins the duel this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's been drilled forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's played forward. Played towards the front line. Deftly away. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang spread out to the left. And here's Aubameyang! It's a goal! You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nicely intercepted. Kessié. And that has been cleared. Fofana. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Apindangoi. It'll be a throw-in. Pepe. Might be danger here. Wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. Fofana. Pepe. And he has been fouled there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's trying the shot. Glorious! A finish of true class. Oh, that is a bit special. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Apindangoi. They get a throw in. Kessié. Decent chance! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Pepe probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Well, that's well seen too. Pinged towards the front line. shot at goal! Well, the ball's come loose here. And that was very necessary. Kessié. Pepe. And that's a good ball. He's having a shot! Lamina. Apindangoi. Apindangoi. Showing good feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Played out to the right. Oh, that's neat. And he's been booked for simulation.
Correctly so, Peter. It's an element of the game we just can do without.
Kessié forwards and with intent. Lamina. That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kamara. Boga. Aimed in towards the centre. Lamina clears it away. Time to deliver. In again. That's going to go a long way. Ivory Coast have got it back and they'll have another go. Cleared away. That's a throw. Boga. Kessié. Oh, that's a nice ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, chance! Oh, lovely feeding is such a good mover. Aubameyang. He has found a way through. Throw it. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Ivory Coast have a free kick. Boga! Boga! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Oh, smashing header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Apindangoi. He's in plenty of space here. Well timed, excellent interception.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Pepe has been caught there, it's a foul. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Lamina. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cleared without complication.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, nice touch. There are a few waiting for it. Lamina. Oh, it's played into the area.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And the pass is intercepted. Moved on forwards. Ndika with the foul. Oh, sweet feet. Can he deliver? And the shot! Should have put that one away.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Does really well to win the ball there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Lofted upfield. Apindangoi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Calmly anticipates. Lamina. Apindangoi. And it's played forward. Over to the left. It's a throw-in. Nice physical challenge.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That has been cut short. Aim forwards. Knocks it out wide. He's in plenty of space here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Guess all.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Kessié. That's a fabulous ball.
Ivory Coast really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Moved on forwards.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Kessié, and it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. Kamara. Cross goes in there. That has been knocked clear. Now can he find a finish? Boga! Boga! Nice control. Crossed into them. Great chance! Oh, that probably deserved better.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
This interception, his positioning was spot on.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, can he get onto this?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Tries a measured ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good chance here! Oh, should have put that away. Ivory Coast to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Out to the left it goes. Lovely bit of skill. Kamara. There are a few waiting for it.
Ivory Coast really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Lamina. That's an imaginative pass. And it's hoisted clear. And that's aimed into the middle. And Reclaimed it in a trice. Very nicely done. Hit into the middle. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Apindangoi. Oh, good spread. And that's been won straight back. Kamara. Oh, such a clever touch. Kessié. Doué. A lot of space ahead of him. That's going to go a long way. And a play for a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Lamina. I think we're just about done here. Muscular approach does pay off here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he is shown a yellow card. Pepe can get it clear.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
It's a quick ball upfield. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Aubameyang. 5 minutes left on the clock. Apindangoi. Picks it up out wide. That's good play. So who's he picking out? No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Oh, this looks sharp. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. Apindangoi. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Kessié. Kamara.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Lamina. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. It's run loose here.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And here's Aubameyang. He's had a shot! And again the keeper stands strong. with it back and can go again. Quality ball. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Can he finish? He scored! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Gasson demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
All square again into the dying minutes. And here's Aubameyang. And the ball's come loose here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Pepe clears it away, and that is out of play.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Apindangoi. Apindangoi. Moved on forwards. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Ivory Coast have to get it into the box and quickly. Can he get onto this? And that has been clubbed away. Lovely feet. Played into the middle. Camera. And it's played forward. Kamara. Played into space out wide. Boga. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Wins the duel this time. That's really well cleared. Fofana. Aim forwards. Kessié. Pepe. Now it's Pepe. Now can he find a finish? Ivory Coast have reclaimed it. Ivory Coast cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. And he shoots! Another big chance that gets away. It is now or never. Time is against them. Lamina. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. He's had a shot! They've played it short. Now it's Lamina. Goes for a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Fofana. Pepe. Doué. He's it, shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that has been cleared. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Ndika. That's been drilled forward. Apindangoy. Moved on forwards. Lamina. Played towards the other side. Camera. Fofana. Kessié, gently done. Boga. Camera. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. And it's played forward. Keeper's got good distance on that. Fofana. Doué. Driven forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's it. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter.